Hi guys, welcome back to Canvas 101 with Miss Erica Prohaski from the Wando Mount Pleasant branch. So today we're going to continue our series on how to use Canvas as a parent assisting your student. And in order to do that, we're going to break it down into smaller chunks, something that's easier to digest in such a large LMS. Again, LMS is the Learning Management System currently being used by Charleston County. So today I want to show you actually how to help your students set their notifications. This is really important because this is where they can set what information is going to be emailed to them, how often it will be emailed to them. They can actually have it texted to them because we all know they're on their phones constantly. It's a great way to help them stay organized and make sure they're on top of assignments. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to switch out of this. Make this up a little smaller. And I'm going to go ahead and sign on to my student's account. So this is my student's dashboard. You can see he is in, he's in 3 different classes. We have an English, a science, and a social studies. And in order to be able to set his notifications for this page, we're going to go ahead and go to his account. And when we click on it, it's going to give you several different options. Right off the bat, it shows you notifications. So we're going to click on notifications. And this is a lot to look at, but it's not too terribly bad. So myself over here. A lot going on here. So as you can see, the course activities are listed, and then how they are reflected is here. A check mark is notify me right away. Send daily summaries, little clock. The calendar is send weekly summaries, and an X is do not send me anything. So this is really navigatable for you as a parent helping your student to really decide what is most important to be funneled to them every day, every week, or not at all. So due dates, as you can see, is already set to be sent out weekly. I think weekly is a great choice, but again, you might want it every day. As soon as a teacher posts it, it'll come to your email. And then we have grading policies, course content. Let's say I don't want to get the grading policies weekly. If I wanted to never get grading policies, I would just click on the X and notice it turns green. It has now changed that. So every week I will no longer get a grading policy update. Instead, it's not going to send me anything about grading now. It's just, there are so many things that can be coming out all the time. So if you set it to push things out and notify you right away, you might very easily get overwhelmed. Your student might get overwhelmed. So it's easier to go through and think of the things that are going to be most effective for you and your student. So announcements I would set for always. You always want to know as soon as a teacher posts a new update to the class. Grading, this is a two-edged sword. You can have it set so that an email is sent to you every time a grade is listed. However, with the current climate of online learning, a lot of teachers are still struggling to get grades in and get things updated. So you might want to try to do weekly or even set it to daily summary instead of having it immediately sent to you. Discussion posts. This is great because, of course, if a teacher puts a discussion post up, you need to respond to it as part of your assignment. There's conversations, scheduling, groups, conferences, alerts. Again, there are so many different things to be chosen between. So you can go ahead and work with your student to change these to be things that will be most effective for them to receive and how often. Once we've set everything, all of my boxes are the way I want them. Administrative notifications, I want them immediately. Recording ready conferences, no immediately. Membership update, I don't really need that, so I'm going to turn that off altogether. So again, you can really tailor this to what's going to be most effective for you and your student. Once you're done, it's already saved. You can go back to his dashboard and you are all set. Unfortunately, the internet's going a little slow today, but that's all right. So here we are back at his dashboard, and now my notifications have been set so that my student will receive notifications that I think are most important for them, or what I believe or they believe they need to handle being a productive online learner. Again, you are going to have your own chance to set notifications for yourself as an observer of your student's account. We can go ahead and show you how to do that in just a moment. And that way you can actually be a viewing observer of your students' classes. You can see what's due, when it's due, and it's also a really helpful tool to keep you organized, because we all know with online learning, things can get very hectic, very crazy, very quickly. So thanks for joining me today. Again, if you have questions, please submit them into us, and that way we can continue making videos that'll help you be most effective in helping your student. And on that note, have a great day. Thanks for joining me, guys.